Hello YouTube world. So I wanted to do a little bit more on YouTube and document a bit of my pregnancy, which I have been doing and I did in the first trimester. I am currently almost about to pop, and I wanted to show you a few clips that I did in the really early stages of my pregnancy, so in my first trimester, when I was just very tired, and just basically my thoughts and feelings. Not my first idea of a YouTube video given the setting. It's currently a heat wave in London. I'm absolutely sweltering. I'm term, which means I could have the baby anytime soon and she would be fine. But I've waited this long. I wanted to put this up sooner, basically. They're just really kind of like scrappy videos of me, like, you know, in those really early weeks of pregnancy, which I hope that you find interesting. Here they are.
Hi guys, so it's the 1st of December today and I am 6 weeks pregnant from Tuesday, so 6.5 weeks pregnant. Just a little update basically. It's starting to feel quite weird not telling people because I've been feeling quite exhausted, just generally really tired, more than usual. I know it's a lot of the weather and like colds and stuff are going around. I've got a bit of a cold because I think my immune system's slightly down. So I've just been fighting that, but I've just been feeling really, really tired. It's now also getting a little bit weird about the drinking thing, just because there's lots of dinners and like celebrations and cocktail evenings and press things happening, and I'm not drinking, which is fine actually on press things, but it's more with friends, like really good friends that I see maybe more than once a week or something. So I do kind of feel like I'm lying a little bit, which I guess I am. But I think, I don't know, it still is very early days, and I just think, you know, I'm just thankful that all is good and I feel good. I to be honest, the nausea has kind of gone down. I've had a little bit more, it's just the tiredness. Nausea is kind of fine. I wake up in the morning and I do feel a little bit sicky, but I've been eating completely normally. And yeah, that's it really. I keep looking in the mirror as well. I don't really think that I'm showing yet. Maybe that's just, I think that's just kind of like post-wedding stomach, to be honest. So I was actually out this morning. I was at a Jo Malone breakfast for the launch of their Christmas stuff, which was really cool. And I'm actually supposed to, there's a few things going on this afternoon, but I've kind of just ducked out of it and I just wanted to come home, be warm, have a little nap, get on with some work on my laptop and work kind of remotely, get in my cashmere, my, I think this is a Uniqlo cashmere, my Alex Eagle cashmere tracksuit bottoms, which are absolutely amazing. It's all I want to be in at the moment. So yeah, I'll keep updating you, but all is good. Hi, so 7 weeks pregnant. I just woke up from like a 1 hour, 50-minute nap. Honestly, I'm so tired. I could literally go back to sleep, which I think I'm gonna do. Morning, or whatever time it is. So I am 7 weeks pregnant yesterday, and a little update, still no actual sickness, but when I wake up in the morning I'm feeling really, really nauseous, so it kind of takes me a bit of time to like ease into the day. I definitely can't have any breakfast straight away, so I just have a cup of tea. I don't usually have a big breakfast as soon as I wake up anyway, which is fine. And oh my god, exhaustion. I'm having to kind of make excuses to people around me, and I'm being late for all kinds of things, but I'm just a bit all over the place. Like, I'm so tired all the time. I've just been to a breakfast with Paloma Blue, this really lovely beachwear brand and like summery brand, and they've just launched their new collection, and I was like literally an hour late because I was feeling so sick and I was so tired, and I was just faffing. Like, it's like I've got baby brain. People always say that. Maybe I am just being a bit forgetful and ridiculous being the time of year, but I'm exhausted and all over the place. I'm having to also pretend as well to everyone like that I'm just like, yeah, I just, you know, whatever, really tired, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling. But yeah, I've been like quite anxious. Some would say anxiety, about quite a few things going on within friends and like personal things that, without pulling the sympathy card, have just been really bothering me. So I wanted to share something called Headspace. I don't know whether you've heard of it. It's this really, really amazing app, which is a meditation app, which, without sounding all she and kind of, I know when I mention meditation to Raj, he's very quick to be like, oh God, you know, like, what's the point? Like, I find it weird, but I think there's something so much to say about switching your mind off. And I think a lot of the pressures and anxieties that we cause, they can't be helped, but they are kind of self-inflicted in the sense that it's just your mind either thinking about something that happened in the past or worrying about something that's going to happen in the future. So focusing on the now is quite a task, which people think that they have, and I occasionally think that I have, but actually wherever I am, often I'm thinking about something that happened yesterday, or why that person is behaving like however. So yeah, this Headspace meditation app has been really helping, and I think also, obviously, now my body's going through quite a lot of changes, and the last thing I really need is stress of any kind. The last thing anyone needs is any stress of any kind anyway, so I think it is good to kind of not stress about stuff. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Still no bump as of yet. I was saying to Raj yesterday that after dinner I'm always like, oh my God, look, I've got a bump, but I'm actually thinking it's still like just a food bump. But apparently, as of yesterday, 7 weeks, the baby is the size of a blueberry, which I thought was quite sweet. And yeah, I just really, really can't wait to tell my friends. I've got a girls' Christmas lunch this weekend, and I'm gonna have to duck out of drinking, and normally I like a little bit of a drink at Christmas. So, hi, it is week 8 for me of pregnancy. Woohoo! And this is me in my really, really messy room that I guess is going to be a bit of a baby room. Currently it's my makeshift wardrobe. I've just got rid of a bed so I can fit all my stuff in. I went to the launch of the Tom Ford shop in Covent Garden this morning, which was absolutely incredible. I was half an hour late because I was feeling quite nauseous this morning, more so than I have been. As I've mentioned, I haven't actually had much nausea at all, but it's starting to get a little bit worse, but it kind of comes in waves, so I'm having to just explain myself and make excuses for being late for certain things, but not long now until I can start sharing it with people, which is exciting. Yeah, loads of Christmas stuff going on at the moment. That's it really, nothing much more to report. Still, that's me with my thermal on underneath. Genuinely still not much, not any kind of bump. I did a TRX class earlier this week, which I really enjoyed, but it whacked me out. I had to have like a 2-hour nap in the afternoon. So I think I'm going to go easy on the old TRX. I might just stick to yoga and things like that, or maybe do some private training, so I don't sort of overdo it in classes. But that is it for now. I'm excited. So I hope you liked that. Plenty more where that came from. Obviously keep a lookout on my stories. I'm trying to bring this like element of real honesty to my blog and
my social media channels, because I feel like that people like that more. I like seeing that of people. Obviously I'm always doing my fashion and beauty stuff, which is really great and which I love, but motherhood is just such an incredible thing, and I want to keep you posted. I should have really done more videos throughout like all my trimesters and like the months I was going along, but I don't know, it's like kind of weird emotionally. You don't always feel up to like being in front of the camera. Like, to be honest, I really don't feel up to it now, but gotta start somewhere, right? Hope you enjoyed that. Plenty more where that came from. Keep on the lookout. Lots of love.